again, Castle Miner Z, just playing like ordinary with my friend. His internet keeps going bananas and it keeps signing him off, so this time he got really signed off and didn't come back on for like an hour or two. I was traveling to Lanternland, and on the way, I stopped because I found another Orland on the way. When I did, I saw the desert. The desert had a huge stone building in the middle of it. I saw this and knew it was some type of form of DutchMen's ways of coming into the map. So I walked over to it. When I walked over to it, it didn't seem to look that suspicious, but there was doors. The doors that I opened did not sound like doors. They sounded more like something you craft. Once I opened them, there was a long staircase all the way up to the top. There is doors on each level as if it was some type of hotel. I went in them and they all had the same thing. One crate with one gold pick. When I got up to the top, there was 2 doors this time and I could see inside, which was more. There was a bloodstone and some type of form of a bed. There was a crate that had a diamond pickaxe and a locator and a compass. And then there was a sign. It says Dutch Tower. The Dutch Tower was some type of form that DutchMen made. It was a tower that he created, so it could have been his house. So I thought of it, but I found his house already, and it was not that, so it could just be some place he goes afterwards. I went down, all the way down, and then I saw some new secret entrance. It led down. When I went down, there was 5 crates. Each one of them had every single bloodstone weapon, including the laser sword. I took some of the stuff. That's when I heard a bunch of aliens start spawning in. After these aliens spawned in, I quickly grabbed one of the AKs and I shot at them. Luckily, I managed to kill the aliens. Then I heard a dragon. I thought it was just a sand dragon because usually the sand dragon only spawns in the desert, but nothing else. But when I outside, it wasn't a sand dragon. It was 2 undead dragons. They were both shooting fireballs at me rapidly, more faster than any of the M. Once they shot at me, they destroyed half of DutchMen's tower. I ran really fast, and I knew I couldn't kill them because they're way too strong, but luckily I was in creative, so I managed to make a bunch of anti-rocket launchers. I shot at them, but 2 missed, but I managed to shoot a couple more, and they went off. The dragons died, but they dropped nothing. That's when I saw something on top of the tower. It disappeared. I thought it was just a zombie because that's what it looked like from far away, until I heard pistol noises. I saw someone shooting a pistol at me and obviously knew it was DutchMen the second I saw that. I grabbed my laser sniper and zoomed in on him. He was standing there holding a pistol. Then he grabbed some type of laser weapon. The laser weapon was orange and was red at the same time, but it was not any type of laser weapon. It was some type of weird looking grenade. He shot it at me and 14 rockets shot at me. Then C4 started spawning in and shooting at me. DutchMen then spawned down. I tried to kill him, but it didn't work. He then teleported me into a bedrock place where I couldn't get out or mine my way out. That's when I saw DutchMen. He appeared in the little thing. He gave me a locator and a teleporter, both saying, "Why did you try to break my tower? And you shouldn't have stolen from me." DutchMen was somehow communicating with me. Then he placed down 2 signs, which is impossible now in Castle Miner Z, obviously. They both said, "You'll pay for what you've done, and more undead dragons will spawn in each world you create. That's when I got teleported out. When I got teleported out, I got teleported somewhere named Pumpkin 303. Pumpkin 303 was a land made of all space goo. But then I somehow died, but when I spawned, I lost none of my stuff in my inventory, and I didn't spawn at the start. I spawned at Lantern Land. I walked for about 20 more minutes when I saw some type of ice-built house. It was only 2 blocks because the limit of the build is too high up, so it was only 2 blocks high. Inside was a crate. It was a teleporter that said Diamond. When I teleported to it, it teleported me to Dutchman's home. I then saw my own character mining the diamonds that I took from Dutchman's house when I found it. I was confused by this because I saw myself. Then it teleported me back when I was in the blizzard, when I created my house, and I started seeing Dutchman at the door. Then it teleported me when I first met Dutchman. I was watching myself first meet Dutchman and walk around. Every move I made was the exact same. I was creeped out by this. Then I teleported and it says, I have warned you. Now you see the past.